셋.
Have you ever imagined that you are a citizen in Athens or Sparta? What would it be like? What city-state would be better? My name is Anna Kim. Today I'm going to talk about the differences and similarities between Athens and Sparta. Here is today's agenda. First, I want to start with simple quiz to catch you up on some simple facts about Athens and Sparta. Secondly, I will tell you about military system between Athens and Sparta. Next, I will discuss the 4 different forms of government system between Athens and Sparta. Following that, I will tell you about educational systems. Finally, I will talk about women's roles in Athens and Sparta. Now, let's begin the quiz. Number 1. This city-state had the most powerful navy.
Me.
Jasmine? The answer is Athens. I'm sorry, but sorry. So, number 2. This city-state had more slaves. Alice?
Sparta.
The answer is Sparta. You got it. Good job. So next, number 3. This city-state had more women's rights. Toby?
Sparta.
The answer is Sparta. Good job. Number 4. This city-state first created and used democracy. Sally? The answer is Athens. But good job. And next, number 5. This city-state thought physical strength was most important. Alex?
Sparta.
The answer is Sparta. Good job. Okay, so now we're finished with the quiz. All you guys did very well. So let's move on to military section. Sparta and Athens both had strong military, but there were lots of differences. In Sparta, they had to go to military training at age 7. Imagine you're just 7-year-old young child and you have to learn how to steal food from someone and how to treat slaves. The military was most important to most people. They could not take baths just to show how strong they were. The weak ones were left to die. Sparta was very strict city-state. Unlike Sparta, Athens, going to military was choice. If they wanted to go to military, they could go. If they didn't want to go to military, they didn't have to go. They focused on navy more than the army. They learned to build ships. They were strongest navy in the Mediterranean. They controlled the sea and they traded with foreign countries. However, Sparta discouraged trading. As you can see, Sparta had strong army while Athens had the strong navy. So they both had different styles of warfare. A long time ago, from 404 BC to 431 BC, they fought a big war. Sparta won the war. Okay, so now let's take a look at different forms of government system between Athens and Sparta. So, Athens was the first city-state to develop democracy. However, Athens' democracy was not the same as today's democracy. Only men who were citizens could vote. Slaves and women were not allowed to vote. Citizens would write the names of the people who they want to elect on the broken party. This was the first democratic voting system in history. Before this, leaders would rise through force. In Sparta, there were 2 kings, 5 emperors, and 30 senators. The kings inherited their positions. The emperors and senators were voted on. Citizens could vote against laws if they didn't like them. Sparta was a military city-state with a conservative government. Okay, now let's go to the education section. Education was very different in Athens and Sparta. In Sparta, they thought physical strength was most important. They were very strict. They didn't care about losers. Although education was very strict, girls and boys would learn how to read and write. Girls could go to school and participate in sports. Even they could join the Olympics. Athens taught a very well-rounded education, but in Athens, girls couldn't go to school. They stayed at home and they learned house duties such as sewing, weaving, and how to make food. In Athens, only wealthy boys could learn. They learned art, music, reading, writing, and philosophy. Education in Athens was similar as today's education. Athens taught a very well-rounded education, but poor boys and girls couldn't learn. Unlike Athens, Sparta gave the choices to women. Finally, let's take a look at women's roles. In Athens, women had very few rights. They couldn't vote for their leaders. They couldn't be citizens. Also, they weren't allowed to go to school and learn to read and write. They made clothes for families and did the house duties all day long. Even women's father chose their husbands. Also, they couldn't participate in sports. In Sparta, women got many rights. They could own property, and if they wanted to, they could go to military training, too. Their rights were similar to men's rights. Women could be citizens, too. Isn't it amazing? For this period, women didn't usually have this many rights. Sparta was a very strict city-state, but women could have more rights than the Athens did. Now that we have talked about Sparta and Athens, we can see that there are many differences and similarities. They were both strong city-state in ancient Greece. However, their governmental system, education system, and women's roles in military was very different. Sparta contributed new thinking in women's rights, while Athens contributed new thinking in education and government. I hope you have learned some new things about Sparta and Athens. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Bye. Any questions? Ryan, teacher?
So, as you are studying Sparta and Athens, classes Well, what did you find the most interesting?
I thought, I didn't really study about ancient Greek when before starting presentation, so I didn't knew that Sparta was the most kind of one of the powerful city-states. And then, teacher?
If you have an option to go back in time, which country would you rather live?
I would rather live in Sparta because they had more women's rights, and in Athens they just stayed at home and learned sewing and weaving. But I don't know. I think I'm not really good at sewing and weaving, so I rather live in Sparta.